Doctor will be here soon.
I'm slipping into something more comfortable, darling. Did you leave the door unlocked for him?
Yes, I did, and I told him I'd text you when you were decent.
How's this gonna work if I'm decent, Cuddle Bear?
Well, I just want you to know, your modesty.
Well, what if I don't want to be modest, sweetie?
So glad you want everything to be perfect, Coochie Coo.
More perfect than you do, darling.
All right, I just sent Dr. McCoy the text. He should be coming in.
And I just finished getting ready for bed. I hope this doesn't make me too.
It's getting me hot all the way over here, my beloved.
Really? Did you take the pill?
Which one? The cabinet's full of pills, honey pot.
A little triangle blue one.
Baby cakes.
Did you take the cod liver oil supplement, sweet cheeks?
Oh, made me so hazy, I almost fell down the basement stairs.
I suppose you're still blaming the hallucinations on the organic hemp incense.
Do we have to talk about that? Those spiders just seem so real.
Did you try the white one?
That one tasted like chalk.
You're not supposed to chew it up. Did you at least try the supplements with breakfast?
Yes, I did. I tried it with my Earl Grey tea. It tastes lousy, but Mrs. Robinson says it helps her with her problems.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Lawton. What seems to be... Oh, it's you.
Hey, Dr. McCoy. Thank you for coming.
No, don't thank me yet. Thank me when you're coming. Did you have your water checked?
Like I told you in the office last week, I really don't drink the water.
But you do shower in it.
He doesn't really shower either.
Really?
And he leaves the seat up.
Well, perhaps we should check on some of the stress factors in your life. Did you go to that yoga instructor I suggested? She can really check your chakras.
What, go to some witch doctor?
Maybe it would help with that little shrunken head problem.
Well, are you taking the pills I prescribed?
Which one?
The blue one? Wait, how many pills do you have?
An entire rainbow. There's blue, there's white, there's orange, there's that square one. It's...
Fuchsia.
Yeah, fuchsia.
White isn't even in the rainbow!
Neither is fuchsia. Women and their incessant need for 300 colors.
What are all these? This one is a goat tranquilizer. Heck, this one isn't even legal in Mexico. And this one, oh, it's a breath mint.
Hey, they're the only things that seem to help.
What are you saying?
Oh, come on, Muffin. You know I can't stand it when I get that taste stuck in my mouth.
Oh, I thought you were saying I had bad breath.
Well, if it's not anything external, then maybe it's an internal problem. Roll over and I'll check your prostate. Do you have any gloves I can borrow?
Didn't we do that last week in the office?
Well, maybe things have changed.
In 2 days?
Well, I do so love giving that exam. And the prostate is such a wonderful organ.
It does have potential. Lately, that's all it has. Potential.
Isn't there anything you can give me?
Maybe a cream I can rub on myself.
Well, I do have something, but it's experimental, and I've had some success with some of my patients, but I only use it as a last resort. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
Like maybe stress or some kind of emotional problem?
Oh, that's right. The factors of your life, going into the stress factors and your emotional conditions and that sort of thing.
But I don't have any emotional conditions.
He's pretty unfeeling.
See what I have to put up with.
There is something wrong with it.
Wrong with what?
You know, your
After that unfeeling comment, I'm gonna make you say the word.
Fine, I'll say it. Penis. Your first toy. Your Johnson. Your Tallywhacker. Mr. Peach Splitter. Mr. Tinkler. The old one-eyed.
I think we get it.
Indeed. Perhaps we should take a deep breath. Feel better? Good. Now, Joe, we should really talk about your plumbing and see about your works. Now, when you wake up in the morning, do you sometimes have an erection?
Yeah, I get morning wood all the time.
Usually poking me right in the tattoo.
She's got all 3 of our kids tattooed right above her tushy.
With little angel wings around their names. You should really see it.
Maybe some other time. Well, I think I have a solution, but I just got it from one of my previous patients. They're not using it anymore, and I just have it out in the car. I can just pop right out and get it.
Why isn't he using it anymore?
Sadly, that patient isn't with us anymore. I had to go pick it up from her widow this evening.
Sounds cutting edge. But if it killed him, are you sure it's safe?
Well, of course it's safe. It didn't kill him. He died in a car wreck last week.
What a relief. So glad to hear that.
I just hope it works.
Remember last week on game night with the Jones? They said Dr. McCoy was a miracle worker. They said he's a genius.
Yeah, but weren't they having fertility issues? She wanted to have more children and they just were trying everything.
Isn't Mrs. Jones having a baby now?
I think she is, her second.
See, I told you, he's a genius.
Well, if this works, I will have had not 1, but 2 men perform in my bedroom this evening.
Here it is. I think this should work.
How are you gonna do that thing?
Simple. What it is it's the Hawaiian Delight. Its pheromones need to be close to the bed, within 3 feet. Oh, and preferably near the headboard.
And how is this plant supposed to help my little soldier stand to attention?
Well, it works in a few ways. The first, like I said, is the pheromones that it excretes naturally during photosynthesis. These pheromones collect in the air around the room, get you and your partner aroused, as does your member. Stop! Don't touch it. The pheromones are very overwhelming. And, you know, as they say in your pills literature, if an erection lasts longer than 4 hours, you need to notify your physician.
Even I know that. Joe says, hell, if I have an erection that lasts more than 4 hours, forget the doctor, I'm calling a prostitute.
Yeah, Doc, I remember.
Well, I don't want to call in the middle of the night, if you know what I mean. So whatever you do, do not touch the plant. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Well, how else does it work? Should I rub its leaves on my body to make him want me more?
Good Lord, no! What is it with you rubbing stuff all over your body?
Said all over.
The second reason that it works is because it's inspiration. See how tall it is? And it's completely tall with something that's not so straight. Remind you of anything, Joe?
Vin Diesel.
No. It should remind you of your member, your penis. It should be proud, tall, and majestic, like the tree.
I guess so. And Vin Diesel.
The third reason is easy. When I say the word horny, what color do you think of?
Green.
Yes. And so when you were in high school and you wanted to have a young lady get involved with you, what color M&Ms did you want her to give you?
Green.
And when you got some of those green M&Ms, what eventually happened later?
I got laid!
Exactly. So now you have the perfect, tall, proud, majestic, green tree.
You know what, Doctor? I think it's working.
I've had a lot of success with this method, and for those of you in the audience, we are giving away, as a new promo, the Hawaiian Delight tree. It's a solution for ED. It costs 3 payments of $29.99, and shipping is included in the price. And so what you need to remember is the Hawaiian Delight Stiffy Palm. And for the first 50 callers, we will also include a decorative bedroom-themed ceramic vase to grow it in.
You know it's plastic, right?
Shush now! You don't want to doom your afterglow before it even starts.